Well, the recent storms have kept the Forest Service busy with rain, snow, and road conditions like this. But it's also got them looking ahead to the next wildfire season as well as tourists. Now, when all this snow starts melting, what kind of impact is that going to have on you guys?
It depends how fast it melts. So if it melts just because of warm weather, we're fine. If it melts because warm rain is coming on top of it in a significant amount, that's a problem.
The snowpack in Alta Sierra may have you wanting to button up and hit the slopes. However, that's not an option, as road conditions have suffered from recent storms.
So what had happened is something had plugged here, the water had come across, and then it just basically eroded.
Forest Service officials are working to address the flooding and damaged infrastructure that has Highway 155 closed, while also monitoring the potential for future atmospheric rivers.
Now, if it doesn't get too much, the snow will just absorb it. But if it's a significant amount of rain and it's really warm, eventually it'll just melt everything that you're seeing around here, and that would be the worst case scenario.
District Ranger Al Watson with the Forest Service says the last flooding event may have pummeled lower elevations with debris, but up at higher elevations, this heavy snow actually helped hold things in place.
Snow, especially here in the southern Sierras, is a bit drier. It has an amazing ability to absorb quite a bit of some of that rain.
This coming in hand, especially in areas scorched by the French fire.
The French fire spanned an area from 3,000 feet to 7,000 feet, completely devoid of vegetation because of how hot the fire was. Those can be dangerous zones because it can mean that that soil is not being held by anything, the vegetation that used to be there, so it can become mobile. And one of the things we do is we map that out after a fire so that we know not only what can happen in that general area, but a thing that happens oftentimes in Lake Isabella is what could happen below the area.
The damage to roads could hurt Forest Service officials' ability to respond to future wildfires, which is why they're actively working with Caltrans and the county to repair them.
What used to be that we could just drive to, we can no longer get to. Tracking those so that if we have a fire, we at least know how we're going to respond to that.
While storms and snow are no strangers to the mountain.
Abnormal for us in the last maybe 20 years. Talked to folks that have lived in this area in the 80s, this was pretty normal.
These rangers hoping they won't have to weather any more warm rain.
The soil is very saturated. If we had an event that came with a lot of precipitation and a lot of wind, you could see the damage being that it would blow over some of these trees. That's the root system. If it's wet, there's nothing to hold the tree into place.
Now, to stay up to date on forest conditions, you can check out the Forest Service's website as well as their social media pages. For 23 ABC News, I'm Veronica Morley, connecting you.